good evening. How you guys doing here on the East Coast this Sunday evening? What's going on, everybody? Um, welcome to the show. Yes, over there on YouTube. Yes, we are grown adults and have to move on from petty arguments and hate. Yes, I know. It's all in the past. Move on, move to the future, and everything else. What's going on, everybody? I'm coming to you live on 3 different platforms. For those of you watching watching me on YouTube, I'm also live on twitch.tv/arrow with a name. I'm also live on Facebook Live. Before I get into today's stream, which I am actually streaming, or getting ready to stream Need for Speed Heat. And I played the trial for this game, and I loved it. And of course, recently got the whole game purchased on my end. It's on Xbox. But before I get into that, for those of you who watch, if you're a streamer and you're wanting to broadcast your content to different platforms at once, it's a neat little thing. It's a little website called Restream.io. For anybody who's in the YouTube chat, let me see if I can actually put it in there without it taking a shit on me. It's a site called Restream.io. Buffering on my end now. That is something else. Here we go with Facebook. Facebook is now doing their own thing. There's no copyrighted material. And it looks like I'm not going to be streaming on Facebook anymore. Facebook is shit when it comes to streaming for whatever reason, because there's this fucking website that keeps blocking my content on there. So whatever reason. So for anybody who is watching, if you're watching, Restream.io is a free to sign up website. You create your account on there. You can have a paid subscription on there, but you can also create a free account on there. What it does, it helps you broadcast your live streams to multiple platforms at once. So for a free member, you can broadcast your stream, I think, anywhere between 5 and 10 different platforms. So if you got an audience on Twitch, if you got an audience on YouTube, or if you want to stream also to your friends and family on Facebook, you can set it up to where you can stream simultaneously at the same time on Periscope, Twitch, Mixer, YouTube, Facebook, any live service out there you can live stream to. That's pretty neat. And it all runs off of your stream key. And you just get a specific stream key from Restream, put it into your software. Of course, I'm using Streamlabs OBS. You put it into that, and it'll output your stream to all these different platforms. But of course, right now, I'm having an issue with Facebook. So if you were watching me on Facebook, or if you are watching me on Facebook, I apologize. There's some page on Facebook that just keeps flagging it. Keeps flagging my stream for copyrighted infringement. I don't know why. I'm not using anything copyrighted on Facebook, but it's whatever. But of course, if you're here watching me live now, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Come follow us on twitch.tv/arrow with a name. I'm also on Twitter once again. So our Twitter is @arrowwan2020. Let's get down to it. I'm tired of hearing this goddamn song in the background on my headset. Let's just hope EA can actually make a connection here, because I was reading on Xbox's website earlier that they were having issues with it.
Chat is enabled. Press the right stick to form a
I
party.
don't care, but okay. Let's play solo. I started a solo game on here. Haven't gotten too far with it. It was kind of hard debating on what I was going to stream today anyway, because I just didn't know what to play. I was playing PUBG earlier. I was doing alright with PUBG. We're going to try to bring Chicken Squad back pretty soon here. Twitch. Yeah, just get the message out there anyway. I'll figure it out. Facebook is being very fucking jabroni. It always is. Chat wheel, huh? Can I skip it?
You just qualify for some more upgrades. See what you want.
I don't even think I do have money for upgrades, okay. I even got the app on the phone where I can actually create my cars and upload them on here. Actually, I think I have everything that I need.
If I were you, I would hit the streets at night. Remember, you're only spending bank on that ride if you've got a name.
I guess. Night's risky because you got the police out at night. I hate that shit. Yeah, this game, I know a lot of people are skeptic on it because the last two Need for Speed games were mediocre to underscore. Like the Need for Speed reboot they did back in, what was it, 2015. I've managed to beat it and got quite a bit out of it. It wasn't as short as people thought it was or said it was. I didn't think it was that short. It only took me maybe about 20 hours or so to beat it and get everything that I needed out of it. Payback was alright. I haven't finished Payback at all. I plan on going back and doing that one. Heat, however, from what I've played, it feels like a throwback between Underground and Most Wanted. But I want to get right into the shit and see what I can do here.
I hear you've been tricking out your wheels. That tells me you're serious about this.
Wouldn't be here if I wasn't.
Alright, so those two douchebags I gotta visit during the
What I
day.
hear, neither are you.
Is there any way I could change the day and night settings on here?
Talk about. I'm thinking we
Probably
can help
not. I wanna... Alright. Requires rep 7. I'm on rep 6. Ah, fuck. Wow. So I got somebody. Alright, he is... I don't fucking know. Go up here.
each other. Form a crew? Unless you got any better offers on the table.
Plenty, actually.
Bullshit. Come on. What do you say?
I was even thinking about doing a episode of Tune In Live today. I had a topic the last couple days, and I lost it. I had a pretty good topic, and it was just, nah, it wasn't even there. So now I'm like, I don't even know what to talk about. I might do that tomorrow. Oh, I didn't want to use that, you son of a bitch. See, how's the audio on the game?
Hey,
I don't want it to be too loud for y'all.
I'm having a bite right now, but I'll meet up with you on my way back if you're interested.
I forgot what the handbrake was. Oh, it's X. Oh shit! I haven't played a racing game in a while. I see some cops. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Eh? And then he turns around, too. He's like, I saw you, motherfucker. He gonna fucking, oh shit. Why did I just fucking do that? Of course you're gonna fucking come around and find me. Those little red dots, those little red triangles on the radar on the bottom left. Those are the cops you gotta look out for. I forgot what these are. Oh, those are billboards I gotta destroy. Here's a ramp for it. And if you're new to the channel, I always tell I always tell the people that come here, I'm a completionist when it comes to certain games. I don't just play a game for like 5 hours to beat it and then I'm done. You know what? That should be a conversation piece for one of the podcasts. I might do that. Should people really invest their time into a $60 game? Because you figure games like this that are $60, even though if the story to the game is not all there, like if you buy a $60 game and you get like a 5-hour, 6-hour story, like, is it really worth it? Well, it usually depends on the game itself. Jesus Imposter on Twitch. Hello there, my friend. Long time no talk. Hey, how you doing, buddy? What's going on? Welcome to the show. I'm playing some Need for Speed Heat over here. Yeah, I remember you, buddy. What's going on? Yeah, I know, a long time. I haven't seen quite a few of our friends over there on Twitch. Good to see you here, man. What's going on? But yeah, that should be a conversation piece. I'm gonna make that for the next episode of Tune Inside. Yep, Dino Crisis. Yep, we're gonna try to stream that here sometime in the future again. I want to actually play it, and I want to beat it and get one of the other endings. I did not know that game had 3 different endings, and for me to finally beat it that night, I was satisfied that I finally beat it. But then I'm like, it's interesting that Capcom added 3 different endings to it, and I want to beat it to get the other 2 endings. But then again, Resident Evil, the original Resident Evil, if you beat it, depending on the difficulty, and depending on who you play, if you play as Chris, you got to save Jill. If you play as Jill, you got to save Chris. So it's like you get the endings for you when you save them, or you get the endings for when you don't save them, and it's just you and Barry and somebody else escaping, you know? It's pretty interesting. I like how Capcom does that. Yeah, various endings, I know. And coming up in 2 months, Resident Evil 3 comes out. You're definitely going to see me play that. Actually, I was thinking about playing Resident Evil 2 today. That was actually one of the games I was debating on playing, too. And I was like, you know what? I got Need for Speed. I'll play that. That's no problem. And then the end of next month, we got Doom Eternal. Already got that pre-ordered. Yep, that's true. Even in Resident Evil 3 was the same way. Yep. Had a couple different endings depending on which route you took it on. If you're watching on YouTube, if it's buffering, I'm sorry. I think what it is on YouTube, I think it may be the bandwidth, because like I said with Restream, you're streaming out to multiple platforms at once, so I think it's based on your internet connection. My internet connection is pretty decent. It's pretty good. I got Verizon Fios Quantum, so it should be streaming out pretty good. Yeah, I'm also streaming on YouTube as well. I'm doing on Twitch and YouTube. My YouTube channel is Arrow Entertainment. If you type that into the search engine, it's going to be the very first one up there. Yeah, but the website, and I'm always sponsoring it here on the channel, because I came across it on Facebook one day, and I wanted to try it out. It was very interesting, so I signed up for it. I made an account on there, and I was like, wow, I can output to different platforms at once. So if I have a particular audience on YouTube, I can stream out to, and I got an audience on Twitch I can stream out to. You know, I'm getting in good amount of views. You know, like maybe some people don't have Twitch, they can watch me on YouTube. Some people don't believe in YouTube, they can go over to Twitch. You know, that kind of thing. Same thing with like Mixer. You can output to Mixer, Facebook Live, for whatever reason. Some foreign Facebook page copyrighted my damn stream on Facebook. I don't know why. It's just some random... It's a fucking terrorist page, if you ask me. All this weird fucking writing on there and shit. And I'm like, I blocked them and reported them, yet they report my fucking stream. I don't know why. I don't even... Yeah, I tried using Facebook Live, like I said. there's some fucking web page. There's some Facebook page over there that's called GMM Grammy, and I checked it out. It's a Middle Eastern website. You could tell by the text and the writing and all that one there. It's Middle Eastern, and I've already reported them twice. The first time I reported them, they left me alone. This was a few months ago, and now they're back to pretty much harassing me in a sense. And they're flagging my live streams over there as soon as it goes live and says, this is copyrighted material. I'm like, there's nothing copyrighted about my streams. I'm not using copyrighted music. I'm not using copyrighted videos. Nothing is copyrighted. Everything's original. So if that were the case, I would have got the same thing on Twitch. I would have got the same thing on YouTube. So Facebook is full of fucking terrorist sites that try to get you and hack you and shit, you know. Yeah, pretty much what you just posted over there. But yeah, anyway, Restream.io. If you're a streamer and you want to get your content out there to several different audiences, if you, like I said, if you got an audience particular to one platform that's not on another one, that's easy to do. All you got to do is sign up on there, link all your accounts that you want to stream to. You link your YouTube, your Facebook, Twitch, whatever. Link it all to that account, turn it on, and then grab the stream key off the side. Like the web page, it'll show you where everything's at. You grab that stream key, put it into your software that you use to output. I use Streamlabs OBS, so I put it in there. So every time I click live, it goes live. Like right now, I would have started recording it and then uploading it to YouTube, which is, you know, usually a later thing. But I figure, why bother doing that when I can just stream it on both platforms at once? And it's going to be there later on anyway. So people are going to be able to watch it. It's free to try out, too. I mean, they're just... Well, not free to try out. It's free. They do have a paid premium subscription on there where you can output to maybe about 100 services, but I don't even think there's really 100 services, you know? I mean, how many platforms on the internet can you actually stream to? You are literally the second person I watched on Twitch. I'm glad you streamed. Thanks, man. I actually took a 2-month hiatus to get everything situated, just take a break, take a long breather, and I just came back about a week or so ago. I did a stream on, what was the last stream I did? Oh, Zombie Army, Zombie Army 4. Zombie Army 4 recently came out, and before that I did a console stream where I didn't have my camera or anything. I did a console stream on Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. That's a really good game. Yeah, I thought this. Yeah, you did stop seeing me for a while there. I was gonna come back. You know, I just took a long break. You know, like, let me tell you something. And I'm gonna switch back over here. I'm gonna tell you this. When it comes to game streaming, it's not as easy as a lot of people make it out to be. Yeah, you remember a good Dragon Ball game, Dragon Ball Z, good game. Yeah, probably Budokai back on PS2. I still have Budokai. Those are pretty good games. But yeah, when you're a game streamer or you stream for a living, like I was streaming 3 to 4 times a week, and of course I'm balancing that out with my family life, my job, and a few other things. And it can take a toll on you. Like if you stream for like 2 or 3 hours alone, if you're not used to it, it can put a strain on you. It can be tiring a little bit. It does get to you at times. And especially when you're trying to keep up with a schedule and you're trying to make obligations and keep promises on what you're going to stream and when you're going to stream, it becomes a real challenge. And I just felt I needed a break. So I took that break. It was at the end of November. I think, yeah, we recently did an episode of Utter Random Crap, Thanksgiving special, what we were thankful for and all. And then we did an episode of Through the Doorway, and that was the last one I was on. It was like I think it was like a two and a half to 3 hour stream we did, and I was done after that. So I took a hiatus, and it was almost a point where I wasn't really going to come back actually, and I was like, just one day just snapped in my head like, I'm wanting to do this again. I just don't know how soon or how late. So I ended up saying, hell with it. I'll just go ahead and start streaming again. I've been wanting to do podcasting for the most part because I've been listening to a lot of podcasts recently, like the Ron Burgundy Show on Spotify. He's also on, I think, Apple iTunes and all. It's a pretty good podcast. I'm not too big of a fan of what's his name, Will Ferrell. I only seen a few of his movies, but the podcast is pretty good. He has guests on there every now and then. He gets into the quirky character of Ron Burgundy, and he does his own thing, which is kind of a fictional scripted thing, but they have guests on there as well. So I was like, you know what? I'm taking notes from different podcasters, and I'm like, you know what? I could do something like that because I have the personality for a podcast, and I just want to switch it up and do something a little different. So that's one thing I've been wanting to come back and do. Yeah, podcasts are really good. Do I ever listen to Talk Radio 640? Well, out here, our Talk Radio is 680. I listen to that. I used to listen to that not religiously, but just about every day, especially when I was going to work. I listened to either Rush Limbaugh, Sean Hannity, and Mark Levin. Mark Levin's a really good one. If you is scratching for me. I never listened to 640. I can't remember what 640 is here, but yeah, in Maryland, for Baltimore area, Talk Radio 680, WCBL. Yeah, Mark Levin. He is George Norrie. Never heard of him. I'm not too big into political talk, but sometimes depending on like who I am listening to, like they're pretty good. Like Mark Levin. Oh, he's on 680 now. Is that the guy that kind of pushed Mark Levin out of the spot for me? Because I'm used to going to work at a certain time in the evening and listening to Mark Levin from like 6 to 9. Not 6 to 9, but 7 to 9. He's a conspiracy guy. I'll have to check him out. Conspiracy podcasts are pretty good too. I think I did a couple of things that were conspiracy wise here in the past. I can't remember what they were. That's like, there's this guy on YouTube I listen to. He does conspiracy talk. He was actually talking about NASA and the moon and all that. He was like, yeah, NASA came out and said that the moon was a gas. It's not really a rock. And it's like, you know what? That's a pretty good conspiracy thought right there. Because if you remember, like NASA said so many years ago that Pluto, which was once considered the 9th planet in the solar system, is now considered a gas. So go figure. George Norrie's on about 10 p.m. Yeah, I'll check him out around then. I have the app on my phone, so I like when I walk into work, I'll just tune him. Ballarat's Borat. Actually, funny thing, I've never really got into Borat, and I usually like some of those quirky films too. Some of those tongue-in-cheek comedies. Comedies that people will look at today and go, that's too controversial. I'm too offended by it. I'm like, if you're too offended by something, don't watch it. Don't listen to it, whatever. Like, there's a reason for it to be there, if you're offended by some movie, or some TV show, or some podcast, or some song, if you are offended by anything like that, for one, you're a fucking pussy. You don't know how to fucking take a pill that big and swallow it, instead of, because you're always fucking choking on it. And two, so what, you're offended by something that somebody says. They did a good job then. You're a custodian on nights listening to a lot of podcasts. I do some security work, you know. Some security-based work. Like, if I'm not running around doing something, then I'll be fucking sitting there listening to something on the radio or on my phone. Those are the kind of jobs you gotta get where you're like, you're not doing a whole lot of work, but you know you're able to chime in on something, you know, listen to music or a podcast or something, you know, keep your phone on your hip. Alright, so I got a couple races that are locked. I got police up here that are after my ass. I got a board over here I still can't get to. I've been trying to get to that motherfucker for months. Now they're on me. God damn it. That cop just called me a fucking loser. You son of a bitch. So many years, yeah. It's a cake job. Like, I had family members that would ask me, why don't you get into police work, you know? Because I had several family members that were actually police officers on the force for so many years, and I'm like, I don't know, that's too stressful for me. Plus, nowadays, with the way cops are getting shot and blamed for a lot of shit, nah, fuck that. I have respect for them. I know some cops can be crooked and can be assholes, but my life is not worth putting on the line, you know? Like, it's just, be my luck. You know, be my luck. My first day on the fucking force, I end up like fucking Alex Murphy and RoboCop. Chasing after a fucking gang of drug dealers or some shit just to get my fucking body parts blown off. Nah, I wouldn't do shit like that. You leave that to people that are actually dedicated and professionals to that kind of work. I actually might try to get my, yeah, now being a cop, people are too sensitive, yeah, I know. Yeah, because nowadays people look at cops as like people with some kind of power, you know, power over somebody. Like they, you know, they're the judge, jury, and executioner on certain things, which they're not. Actually, what I like to do, since I live 20 minutes from there, is work on getting the contracting job with NSA. You found even security? Yeah, security can be rough. Depending on what type of security you be in. Armed security pays really good, but then you if you got spots like a bank or something, and you know how banks, they get held up and shit like that, you know. You recall so many names. Yeah, I know. Motherfuckers will sit there and call you Paul Blart, you know, top flight security. It's like, well, you look, when you hear the term security guard, you know, people of that ignorance are like, oh, you work at a mall, you're a mall cop, you don't have no authority. I'm like, well, not a lot of people really know and understand the meaning behind the job. No, you're not the police, but you are limited to what you can do depending on a contract, depending on the rules, the policies. Like, if somebody were to break in, I could probably by law detain them under citizen's arrest, and then of course contact the proper authorities, have them come out and take care of the incident, and I'd be there to, you know, write up a report, you know, and go through the proper procedures and protocol of everything. But other than that, security guards are limited too, but they do have a certain authority to something. Now, if there's something that you cannot handle or you cannot take care of, that's when you call in the higher-ups. That's when you call in the police for your backup, and they will come in and they'll take care of a situation. Now, what I'd like to do, I want to get a contracting job with the government because I live near NSA, and I know I mentioned that a lot of times in the past. NSA, my father retired from there 30 plus years. He worked 30 years for NSA. I have an aunt who works there. I have an uncle who works there. He is ex Air Force. He spent 20 some years in the Air Force. They were posted in Alaska at one point, then they went to Hawaii, then Arizona, and now they're living back here. He's retired from there, so they both work at NSA. It's a government place, but they got so many jobs up there, so many openings. So it's not just the scary tales of, you know, them watching you through cameras and shit and listening to your conversations and probably going to bust down your door and arrest you and detain you or something, you know. But they have different positions up there. Now, when you do work for a government agency like that, yeah, you are required to, quote unquote, keep your mouth shut because they don't want anybody leaking anything outside, you know, because then you'd be considered a traitor to the United States. But it would be nice to get a job like that and work for the government. I almost had a job there a few years ago, and then of course my polygraph wouldn't pass me. Reason why my polygraph wouldn't pass me? Shit like this. Because I had so much caffeine in my system. Caffeine jitters your system, and it keeps you from passing the polygraph. It's almost like you're lying, but even if you're not lying, caffeine will kill it for you. So the next time I go back for like a polygraph, they just told me, drink a lot of water. Don't drink any caffeine, anything that'll jitter your system, jitter your nerves or anything like that. But yeah, NSA, they have like NSA police up there. It's kind of like security, but it's kind of like it's kind of like their own personal security. You have people throwing shit around the rink that you were at. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, I know. When something like that goes on, when you have something like that, something that hectic, you just gotta go. I spent 3 years working at a library, dealing with other people's kids in a bad neighborhood. I said, fuck that. Try dealing with other people's kids that act so fucking rotten, so disrespectful. Kids that'll look at you and say, fuck you, you're not my mother, you're not my father. Like, you know what? You're right, I am not your parent. And I'm glad I'm not your parent either. So I'm like, fuck you.
Nobody's got eyes on the suspect, so I'm calling it a wash.
Those are the type of jobs you gotta get right there. Something government-wise, something easy government. You as custodian, well, yeah, I know custodians at the library. They're pretty much the same too. I was actually friends with a custodian at the one library. Well, I was actually friends with a couple of them. And the one custodian, he came up to me and he said there was this guy that would come in there a lot. He was a handicapped guy. Everybody knew who he was. You know, he was nasty, but after a while, he can be a pretty nice guy. Dude's handicapped. He's got one leg. Did he have one leg? I can't remember if he had one leg or if he lost both of his legs. I don't know if he was a veteran or what, but he come in a wheelchair, and the custodian said this dude would roll into the bathroom, roll up to a urinal, and he would just piss all over the wall. He would piss all over the fucking wall, and the custodian knew who it was, and he told me about it. And he said, I kept my eye on him. I knew exactly who it was. And he said the next time he come in there, and he said, I think he was about to do the same thing. So I intercepted him. And I was like, are you the one pissing on the goddamn walls in here? And he said the guy got smart with him. He was like, it's none of your goddamn business. I'm in here using the fucking bathroom. And he was like, well, I know what you've been doing in my bathroom, and I'm the one that's going to clean it up. So I'm going to tell you this right now. Final warning. You piss on my goddamn wall again, I'm going to break your other fucking leg. He said after that, the dude was cool as shit with him. You know, they were talking like they were buds and all. Like a misunderstanding. But he looked at the guy. He said, "You piss on my fucking wall again, I'm going to break your other fucking leg." And he didn't. He was good after that. You know, he earned the respect. Because he said this guy seemed like he was kind of racist in a way, because he would always give the custodian dirty looks. And the custodian was a black guy. He was really cool. I love the guy. And the guy in question, he was a white guy. You know, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if he was a veteran or if he was just handicapped. He was missing one leg. He was in a fucking wheelchair. And the dude, you know, he's like, "I'm going to break your other fucking leg if you piss on my walls again. I don't care what color you are." And they were best friends too. You know, every time you see them, they say hi, and you know, they engage in a conversation and you know, have a good old time. That was always fun. He did tell me stories though. That one time there was, oh my god. So the bathroom at this library. You know how wherever you go, and you go into a public bathroom, and they got this drain in the middle of the floor, and it's almost kind of like the whole floor is pretty much like arched and arched just a tiny bit. It's not visible to the naked eye, but you could tell it's all arching kind of toward this drain in the center of the bathroom. That's usually like if the bathroom were to flood, like if the toilet overflowed or the sink was running and it overflowed. Well, this bathroom didn't have it. This bathroom didn't have that drain. He said the one stall in there, and this stall is not that big. Maybe about this fucking wide. A stall about this wide. And it was maybe from this wall here, where I'm pointing at, to maybe about here. You can't see it on camera. It was pretty long. And a stall that big. He said, this motherfucker, he shit all over the toilet. He had, I don't know, he said this guy was so sick, he had fucking shit wiped on the wall. The joining wall to the other stall. He had shit written on the wall. He had a big O on the wall in shit. And then inside of that O was the word shit. He was writing "oh shit" on the wall in his own shit. He had somebody smear it everywhere. And he said, I had to not only wash all that shit off the wall, but you can't rinse it down the drain. We had no drain. He had to fucking mop and bucket that whole fucking thing. Bare hands, man. I'd fucking turn in my resignation if I ever had to do shit like that. Nah, fuck that. I would turn my goddamn resignation in. I ain't not fucking touching other people's feces. Fuck that. Somebody can kiss my ass for that. Holy fuck. So, how many races did I only did one race so far. Okay, so I have everything out here pretty much opened up race-wise. Want to play some Dino Crisis? I would. I don't have the console hooked up for it. I got the emulator on PC, but that's going to take me a little bit to set up. Actually, can I fast travel out there? Fuck no. There's got to be a fast travel point out here somewhere. Oh, yes, there it is. I gotta get me out of the fucking city. Can't do that either. Can't fast travel. Can't pass go. Can't collect $200. But yeah, I tell you, I couldn't be a janitor anywhere. You gotta deal with other people's shit. That's fucking insane. I even heard one time at McDonald's, they had to clean up the women's bathroom because some woman went in the women's bathroom and just shat all over the place. Shat on the walls. Fucking had shit on the walls, shit all over the toilet. Even had shit on the sink. I would have closed that motherfucker down and not reopened it. And I'm just like, who the hell are these sick people who fucking, like, what do you get out of a shitting all over the place? Like, I know you don't do that in your own house. I know you don't do that at home. Ain't no fucking way you are that nasty. Like, what do? You fucking eat a bunch of fucking burritos and plan on taking a hearty fucking shit and then dunk your hand in the toilet and just grab it and just, like, go to town? Or do you purposely, like, take a bunch of, oh, what is it? Milk and, well, I don't think it's milk and magnesia. Maybe a bunch of X-Lax or something. I mean, what do you do? Just like a fucking artist. You go in there, pull your pants down, bend over, and just spray, you know? People are fucking sick like that. They shit in the tampon box. I'm sure they do. I'm pretty sure they do. Take some fucking brownies with them. Turn around and take it with them in the bathroom. This is some Mrs. Goodman's cookies. Hope you like them, Sonny. Baked fresh. Yeehaw! Oh, I crashed a cop. Nice. Oh fuck! I still got one.
Your eyes open. Suspect is still out there.
Where's this race at that's supposed to be at here? Oh, during the day. God damn it. During the fucking day. Well, I'll tell you guys what. I've been live for 44 minutes. I gotta take a quick break. I'm gonna put on a commercial for you. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. When I come back, we're gonna switch to daytime and do some races. So hang tight.
The food that put him in the mood.
He ordered a peanut butter jelly mashed banana sandwich.
The women Elvis loved. Hear their inside story only on Entertainment Tonight.
Monday at 7:30 on TV8.
I'm not sure I'm symphony material.
Yeah, I know. I probably wouldn't even know when to clap.
Hey, if you've got ears and you enjoy watching and listening to professionals, you qualify. And if you like what you hear, go ahead and clap. Over 80 Grand Rapids Symphony musicians are on stage playing their hearts out for you. Show them that you care.
Omar Sharif is Constantine Ramirez, a classic Sidney Sheldon character. A man who takes what he wants in love and in life.
They wreck everything, then they will be removed.
But now, the lost memories of one woman threaten the Ramirez dynasty.
Sometimes justice is served in devious ways.
Jane Seymour and Omar Sharif, Sidney Sheldon's Memories of Midnight.
A two-part miniseries beginning November 24th on TV8.
The West Michigan Environmental Action Council. Together we care.
Double your refreshment. Double your enjoyment. Oh, no single gum. Double freshens your mouth like double mint gum. Double your refreshment. Double your delightment. Oh, no single gum. Double freshens your mouth like double fresh, double good. Come on and double mint gum.
There's no single gum like it.
I came back a little early just to see Double Mint Gum. I figure I'll let you guys finish watching that. Some old 90s commercials. Oh, Jesus, did you leave? I think you're still here. Maybe the chat's acting up, I don't know. That was weird. Alright. I gotta figure out how to switch to fucking daytime. I'd rather do nighttime. I'd rather do daytime, because nighttime you get arrested for this shit. I got a lot of heat on me. Actually, what is this? This is a respray shop.
Don't be surprised if you see that on your social media feed in the morning.
Copy control. Suspending pursuit.
Oh, god damn it. They must have heard me knock over some stairs.
Suspect just reappeared. I say we give them what they're begging.
Ow! My ass!
Job finding them. And don't let them creep away.
Oh, I gotta find a gas station. Oh, fuck. I forgot about this. You gotta find a gas station to heal yourself or you're fucked. Ah, shit. Where's the nearest gas station? Probably in a goddamn city. Oh, there is one out of here. Kinda does this Burnout Paradise thing where you gotta drive through the gas station.
Hey, it's Anna. Watch yourself out there. I hear the cops are wrapping it up.
No shit! Ow! That hurt.
Control said you lot needed some help. I could have sworn that there were a lot more of us when the night started. Control, can you send us more units?
Send more cops!
No way. I spotted the suspect.
Man. Woo! Oh, I got an achievement. Critical at night. Okay. I don't know if I call that critical, but alright. Oh, my ass!
We can't send any more units.
Yeah, she can't send any more units. Fuck you. Whoa! Where did he come from? I gotta get away from these assholes.
Not my fault I can't catch up. I was going as fast as I could.
Dialogue from these sons of bitches.
Now the others can't keep up, so send some backup.
Reinforced vehicles onward.
Can you keep up? Oh shit!
I keep hitting them, but they're still going.
Hey, how's it going? The scanner's
Not good.
Someone's on a mission to piss off the cops.
I remember playing Most Wanted one time, the original one that came out back on PS2. I remember being in a fucking 20-minute chase with the fucking cops. Like, it would not end. The only way it ended is when I just gave up. I said, fuck it. Woo!
I've got a crew dropping spikes on the road up ahead.
Drive room forward. Pull over.
I'm being chased by 5 cops, huh?
I'll put you right on top.
Oh, you mean I can't do that? I was gonna try a GTA off this cliff.
It was a hard hit, but it landed.
Are you sure?
What's taking so damn long?
I'll update when I got something good to report. The spikes were a nice idea, but the execution was awful.
Oh God, no!
Did you get the job done yet?
I'm still waiting to find out myself. Hey, Control. My POS vehicle's been KIA.
My POS vehicle's been KIA. I gotta get to a gas station. Oh God. Oh, I'm fucked. I'm gonna lose a lot of this fucking money now too. Shit. And the thing is, they don't just take a little bit, they take all of your fucking shit.
At least you walked away from this one. Tomorrow, we go again.
Nope, they only took just a little bit. Rep went down too. Fuck that shit. I'm going by day. Fuck the nighttime. Eat my ass, fucking nighttime bullshit. I can bribe the cops. I didn't know I could bribe the cops.
Rough night. Sure looked like it.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. I'm going by day since everything looks like it's during the day. Oh, my buddy Jesus didn't take off. I guess he did. I'm still here, so... let me see what's going on in the social media world. Nothing too much. Okay. Yeah. Kind of sorry to my Facebook people out there. All my Facebook peeps. Yeah, I was unable to stream on Facebook tonight. Blame GMM Grammy. If you are on Facebook, flag the fuck out of that page. That's all I gotta say. If you're on Facebook, flag the fuck out of GMM Grammy. It's a Middle Eastern rand site. It's a fucking scamming site. And the thing is, I had just blocked and reported them the other day because they had flagged my stream the other day for no reason. They just flagged it. There was nothing copyright about it. I tried disputing the stream. Facebook always favors in them. So, I don't even fucking know, really. I just don't know anymore. So, it is what it is.
Looks like you've been doing something right. We just got the big invitation. Spec out your car as high as you can and leave when you're ready.
Come on, I gotta get on the street. Keeps fucking spinning me out. And the thing is, it's not even really the copyrighted music. It's like, right at the beginning, there was no... Well, the only music that was playing, it's not even copyrighted. So I'm like, so you're gonna flag my stream right away for that. Okay. I wonder if I should get a poll taken. There's not enough people here for a poll. I'm gonna put a poll on Twitter, I guess. Like, what is your favorite? You know, I'm gonna do this. Out of all of the games in the franchise, what is your top 3 Need for Speed games? I should do that as a poll on Twitter. I don't have enough viewers here for it, so I'll be like, what is your top 3 Need for Speed games? I would have to say... Now, I know a lot of people's going to probably be like, oh, let me guess, Underground 2, right? Actually, I would say, for my number 1 spot, Need for Speed Most Wanted, the remake, the reboot that was done by, I think Criterion did them. Yeah, Criterion did them, I think. The Need for Speed, yeah, the Most Wanted reboot. Because not only did the one production company that worked on Burnout Paradise worked on it, but it was an amazing game. It was just so, it was very fluent. It ran, it was very smooth and well played out. It was just so amazing. If you have not played Most Wanted, I think it came out in 2011, 2010, 2011. I think that's when it came out. It was on PS3, PC, Xbox 360, and I think it was also on a couple other things. But I put so many hours in that game, and I beat the hell out of it. It was just so good. And then, of course, number 2, I would say Underground 2, because it's nostalgic for me. And there's a lot of customization with that game, with your vehicle in general. Like, you customize everything. Sound systems, the undercar glows, everything. It was phenomenal. And you had pretty much all types of different racing styles. You had exhibitions. You had lap races, drag racing. It was good. It's in the number 2 spot. But, I mean, I would put it in my number 1 spot, but it's in number 2 for a reason. And there's a reason why number 1 is number 1. And number 3, now I haven't played all of the Need for Speed games. I haven't played Undercover. I heard Undercover is pretty bad. It's hard to, well, I would say my number 3 spot would have to be Need for Speed 3 Hot Pursuit. Way back on PlayStation. Mind you, there's a ton of Need for Speed games out there. Probably like 20 or more of them. But my top 3 is Most Wanted, the reboot, Need for Speed Underground 2, and Need for Speed 3 Hot Pursuit. Hot Pursuit, because it's nostalgic for me. My brother and I played it a hell of a lot way back when. And I had a PlayStation, and we were playing games. We were playing fucking Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, Gran Turismo. When I got Need for Speed 3, it was phenomenal. Like, just doing everything, and even doing the wrong things, like running backwards, driving backwards on the track and shit, finding all the secret hidden areas on the track, all these secret passageways. It's just phenomenal. And the soundtrack was pretty decent, and the announcer voice is always annoying as shit, but it was just so perfect at the time, and I loved it. And just opening every track up, opening all the cars was something else to it too. So yeah, those are my top 3 Need for Speed games that are at the very top. So what are your top 3 Need for Speed games? Let us know on Twitter.
How's the car? It beats walking. Look, I know it's not a world beater, but it's something to build on. It's good. Seriously. Thanks for cutting me a deal. Well, maintenance is part of this package. Do you have any engine trouble? Hear any odd noises? I'll take care of it. Thanks. You know where I'll be. Peace.
Say it would not let me stop. Dash that flows, that's how everybody rolls. What was that song from Need for Speed Underground? Oh, I forgot what it was. I think it was T.I. T.I. sang it, I think. I forgot what it was called. Underground games, they had an amazing music soundtrack to them. I wish games like this would go back to those kind of soundtracks. Those were songs that were like big hits back then. Because they had a mix of hard rock, heavy metal, rap. That was like the norm for a racing game. Hard rock, heavy metal, rap for the soundtrack. And it always fit perfect. Like the shit today, I'm like, what the hell am I fucking listening to? Like this song right now that's playing, I'm like, what the hell is this? What the hell is this garbage? My feet are itching. Oh, look at this. I'm catching up to them. They must suck that bad. Wonder if any of my peeps are online. Nope. I was gonna say, anybody online? Maybe I could stream with somebody. I guess not. I guess not. There's my 1080 quality right there. I had to pull it up and like, oh look, 1080 quality of stream. I love streaming at 1080. That's old Elgato for you. Elgatos are pretty good. External cards. I need to invest in the 4K one though. Those are like $300, $400 for that. Actually, that's what I should have mentioned earlier with Restream. So, I have everything outputting to my computer, which streams it out. In order to broadcast everything through Restream, it's got to be done through the computer. There's no app for it on console. So, if you want to do any of that when it comes to gaming, of course you're going to need a PC. You're going to need a good PC that can perform everything that needs to be performed the way it does. Like I use a HP Omen, which is a really good PC for gaming and multitasking. But also, if you want to stream games through your PC, you got to get an Elgato capture card. Now, you can get the external or you can get the internal. The one I got this one 5 years ago. And I paid $170 for it at Best Buy. But it's worth the investment. It still works pretty good. It outputs to 1080p, which is the max. But you can't run 4K through it. I've tried it. So if I want to do 4K, output it to my TV in 4K and 4K it to the stream, I would have to get another card. And they got these Elgato 4K Pro 60 frames per second cards, but the ones that I've seen so far are internal, where you got to install them into your computer, which wouldn't be no problem to me or for me. It's just $400 for that motherfucker. But if you're not all into the whole 4K thing, which is always good, like I'm not into it. I'm streaming out 1080 is good enough for me. Just look online for an Elgato capture card. Or even if you got a laptop, get the external box, the external Elgato box. Like I said, I got the regular HD60. I paid $170 for it at the time. Right now, you could probably find those on eBay or Amazon for a little bit cheaper than that. But they work pretty good. You just plug in your console into the input, and another input device, which is a USB plug. You plug it into the console, plug it into the box itself, and then plug the USB port into your computer or laptop, and that will input that signal to your computer through the USB. Now to output it to your TV, it's got an output HDMI port on the other side, so you output it to your TV. That way you can play on the TV at the same time as it's coming through your computer. And it works very well. I got everything outputting through Streamlabs. It comes in crystal clear. All the settings I set through the program. Everything. Stream key, outputs, audio, video, everything. So it's like the hardware is the most expensive part. You know, you figure if you want to be a good, decent streamer, and I know Steve's over here in YouTube. I know you've been doing a lot of streaming here yourself, gameplay wise. Like, let's say if you wanted to get into doing something like a lot of people are starting to do, like, you know, when they boost themselves up stream wise, like with me. If you want to do something on a budget, and I'll go into intermission here. So, if you want to bulk your stream up on a budget, you don't have to go super high end for the stuff. You don't have to go richy rich kind of thing. You know, I do a lot of stuff budget wise. You know, I work, I have a family to support, all that good stuff. So one investment I made, like I said, was the Elgato. I paid $180 for it at Best Buy. And I think when I bought that, it was actually around tax time. I got that with my tax money, I believe. But yeah, I can afford it right now if I didn't have, you know, too many bills bulking down. But yeah, I could afford it if I saved up. So that's your bulk right there. An Elgato capture card. The next thing I got is the microphone right here. I know a lot of people usually prefer the Yeti mics, but if you can get yourself a good mic that outputs pretty good audio input, and I'm using the Blue Snowball, and Blue is the company that makes the Yetis, and this is a pretty good cheap budget microphone for good quality. I only paid $50 for this. You can find this at Walmart, Best Buy, anywhere that sells them. Blue Snowball. I paid $50 for mine, and I've had it for about 2 years now. Yeah, around 2 years, and it works pretty good every time. It's just a lot of the audio input filters are put in through the software. So to increase everything, to take out the pops and the hisses and stuff like that, or to eliminate the background noise, all that is just settings inside of OBS. So you figure the most you'll be putting out for a good stream, let's see, 180 for an Elgato, maybe less. Some of them can be a little bit more depending on the quality and all you want. So I figured I paid 170 for that. This was $50. So that's what, 230 right there. And recently I just bought a new webcam. You guys are watching me through. That is a Logitech C290 or 920 or whatever it is. It outputs in 1080. I paid $50 for that at Best Buy. So you figure on a good budget, maybe saving up from like 2 or 3 paychecks, that's not even $300 that you're breaking. Not even $300. And of course, if you got like a setup, like a computer setup or whatever, you don't have to get it, because these microphones, they usually come with a an arm or something that it stands on, so you don't gotta worry about that. But these little arms right here, like I got this boom arm, that only cost me $15 or less. No, actually, I think I paid $10 for this. Yeah, I paid $10 for this on Amazon. So not even $300 for all that if you want to be a starting streamer. That's all it costs. And the rest of it is software. And you can learn a lot of the stuff on YouTube. There's videos on YouTube on how to set up your streams, how to get everything set up, get the quality control under, and you're good. That's just the bulk of it. Is, a lot of people, they try to put out a lot of money for the best that they can. 4K gaming, 4K streaming, and that's hundreds of dollars. But if you want to stream on a budget, that's a pretty good start right there. I mean, sadly, the biggest part of it is the capture card, and that is if you want to capture footage through the computer. And I've done so much with that capture card. I've captured PlayStation 2, PlayStation 1 footage, PS4, Xbox. I captured all kind of footage. And a lot of the extra adapters that you can get for those, you can find those online for cheap. But that capture card can really do a lot for you. The only thing it's not going to capture is cable TV or movies, because that's copyrighted stuff.
Hey, it's Lucas. You keeping busy?
Just enjoying some downtime.
Oh, nice. You know, I was gonna say, people come to Palm City and
That's just the ground basis for it. But then there's console streaming, which is still another good form of streaming right directly from the console. Which there's no problem with streaming right from the console. You just got to have a good internet connection, and you got to make sure your quality is not lagging out or buffering or anything. I've had that happen to me. Like, I don't personally myself, and I don't speak for everybody else, I myself don't really prefer streaming through a console. I mean, it can be pretty good for somebody who wants to start up, is an up and coming streamer and just want to stream their content to like Twitch or YouTube, and they can just, do it through the console. You can set everything up through the Twitch app or the Mixer app, and you're good. My thing with it is, it's not 100% efficient. Like, the quality, it tries to be there, but it's not there. But then again, quality's not a whole lot, especially if you're going back and forth between 1080 and 720, which is alright. My thing is the buffering and the stuttering. I've had a time a couple years ago where I was streaming something to Twitch, and the audio was stuttering, the video was stuttering, everything was buffering really bad, and I just said, the hell with it. Now, if you're on Xbox, the Twitch app is up to date to where you can actually go in. When you set up your stream, you can set the bit rate, you can set the volume for the game control, the mic, the party chat, everything. It's there's a little bit more limitation to it now. Well, not limitation, but there's a little bit more to it now. You're still limited to what you can do, but there's a little bit more to it now, especially when you can set your bit rate to as high as 6,000, which is, I think, the highest you can go right now for a console, and that's really good. It's really good quality control right there. The higher the bits the higher the bit rate is, also depending on your internet connection, the better quality, the better quality your stream's going to be. It's not going to lag out a lot. But then, if you got people that are watching you in low rated areas that have low rated internet connections, they're going to encounter they're going to encounter a lot of buffering.
Do the whole alphabet.
So there's a lot of pros and there's a lot of cons to it.
Just wanted to check that the car's treating you right. Look, I'll get out of your
But if you play it out right, if you fidget with it in a good way, then you're all right. It'll work out for you. Oh! Hammered his ass. Yeah, let's get this done. I don't even have a whole lot of fucking races opened up. I was gonna say, don't tell me my game just froze on me. Feel the heat as you race against enemies such as Brew, Nico, Sparky, Kojo. Feel the heat. Or what was that quote? Taste the meat, not the heat. Now we're gonna do this. Taste the meat and feel the heat. was gonna say, is this a McDonald's commercial or something? Motherfucker's like ba da ba ba ba. I'm waiting for some bitch to come out and say, I'm loving it. Taste the meat. That would get me going. If that song ended with ba da ba ba ba, I'm loving it. Taste the meat. Or if you can fit in the lyrics somewhere. Taste the meat, fail to hate. Ba da ba ba ba, I'm loving it. Goddamn reggae stuff. You know, reggae hasn't even been in the scene since, well, I don't know, maybe it's just a hidden underground kind of thing. The fucking Baja, man. God, who the fuck remembers them? I like that song for like the first 5 times I've heard it. Now it's still just annoying as shit. Nowadays, if anybody asks me who let the dogs out, I said I did. Now shut the fuck up. I can't begin to tell you how annoying that goddamn song is. It makes you want to, you know, if your kid came in with a fucking radio, you know, the tape player or CD player and was playing that song, I'd take that fucking CD player and just fucking break the shit out of it. Like, don't you ever play that fucking garbage in here again. Actually, I take that back. Baja Man, who let dogs out. I would rather listen to that right now than the shit that's being played out there on the radio today. All that electronic shit. And that posts another conversation piece right there too. So, I was watching this thing from Loudwire yesterday or today. One of the last couple days. And they were interviewing Corey Taylor, the singer for Slipknot and Stone Sour. And they were doing like a Wikipedia kind of thing, you know? Like WikiLeaks, like Wikipedia true or false, to prove like if some Wikipedia facts are false or some are true or whatever. So Corey Taylor did one where he was talking about pop music of today, and how it's very cringy, you know, how every time he hears his kids play it or whatever, it's like very cringy, and he wishes that that shit would go away. And I agree with him, because he says music today, there's no talent involved or put into it whatsoever. No talent at all. If you take a band, let's say a rock band, any sort, you have your front man, your singer, maybe a guitarist, a bass player, and a drummer. Those are the standard 4, you know. Or if you just got a singer who's, you know, rapping like Eminem or something. Those are people with talent. If you got somebody like Ariana Grande or Demi Lovato, don't ask me how I know those fucking names. If you got somebody like those and all the fucking music is and you can barely fucking, sorry for that ear rape, but if you can fucking barely hear them sing and that's all you hear is that fucking garbage in the background, there's no talent to that music. There's no talent. Everything is electronic nowadays. Everything is running off a computer or a mixer or a machine. There's no talent behind that. It's just somebody with a fucking beatbox like, you know? There's no talent behind that. Everything is auto-tuned. Everything's autocorrect. Everything is electronic. That's not music. That's not true music. You know, these people that, you know, like let's take Demi Lovato, you know? Okay, she put her heart and soul into singing and shit. Okay, she sings. But how well does she sing, though? When you gotta auto-tune everything for the song. I'll give you a good example. South Park. I think it was the 19th or 20th season where they made fun of Lord. I don't know the whole story behind Lord, but they're saying like Lord's a tranny or a guy or whatever. Well, Stan Marsh's father, Randy, during that season, came out as Lord. He said he was Lord, you know. He put on the wig and everything, and he would sing. And he showed it to Stan. He's like, yeah, I'm Lord. I'll show you. And he pulls up a computer, and he puts in his you know, him singing and saying some shit. And then he adds in some drums and some bass and beats. And then he adds this and this and that, and he speeds it up. And it just like, yeah. And Stan couldn't fucking believe it. So I'm like, if that's what music has led us to today, music has died in general. It's not rock. It's not just rock or rap or whatever. It's music in general dying because artists aren't putting out their full potential and putting out their full talent. They're using electronics to they're basically hiding behind the electronic beats and all. It's like, oh yeah, this song has a good beat. I don't give a shit what she's saying. This song has a good beat. Like, it's all electronic. There's no talent behind that. Any schmo can get on a computer. I can get on a computer and I can pull up a fucking app and I could add beats. I can add drums. I could do that. It's like, oh yeah, that sounds pretty good. There's a song right there. What all did I do right there? What all did I do? I just did a couple clicks of the mouse, maybe a couple keystrokes on the keyboard. That's all I did. That's not talent. That's just me doing something on a computer. You could do the same thing on a phone app. There's no talent behind that. That's not music. You know what? I'm going to save this whole conversation piece for a podcast. That's going to be really good. If any of you guys are watching, let me know on Twitter what you think about that. How do you think music is today? Is it garbage, or is it something that you listen to and you are willing to defend it? And I know a lot of people are going to defend it. I mean, even like kids today, they're going to defend it. It's like, it don't suck. What you listen to sucks. I was like, yeah, okay, whatever. You know, I might make that a conversation piece tonight. You know, I might go live tonight with TuneIn Live. I might just do that. I might just go live and carry that over there. That might be my topic for tonight. Music. Get ready for that. Oh, that hurt. I don't know why I just rammed into his ass. Oh, sorry, man. I just need you in the ass. What do you mean? You need me in the ass? Did he just say drop a turd on your toe? That's all I heard. He's like, drop a turd on their toe. Itching lice like I'm dropping turds on your toe. I caught 100 bass. 100 bass. 100 bass. Oh, Lance Bass. Ooh. Trending on Twitter question. Which Backstreet Boy is gay? I bet you kids today would be like, oh, which Backstreet Boy is gay? Wouldn't that be Lance Bass? Wrong group. Alright, I'm tired of him singing about fish. All I hear is 100 bass, 10 bass, lick my ass. Oh, gas. Scroll bitches, 100 bass, 10 bass, lick my ass. Watch that gas. Ooh! I'll give you 100 bass. Bitch, it smelled like 100 bass. Chikachu? Hold up. There's a, there is a CPU player in here by the name of Chikachu. Sorry, late coming in was video chat. That's okay. That's alright. What's up, Empire, over there on Twitch? What's going on, man? I was trying to do Facebook Live earlier, but that fucking Facebook page, GMM Grammy, struck me again. No fucking reason whatsoever. And I blocked that page months ago. They must have made a new one. I keep blocking and reporting them, but they keep fucking reporting me on Facebook for Facebook live streaming. Goddamn terrorist groups. What's going on there, Empire? I'm also streaming on YouTube as well, also. Oh, if you're up for tonight, Empire, I'm going to pick a time, probably like, I don't know, maybe around 9:30 or so. I got a topic for Tune In Live. Music. It's going to be music. And we'll talk about some bands and all, but I was just actually talking about this a little bit ago. Like how music today is. Like how bad it is compared to music from years ago and decades ago. And I'll explain a little bit more when we get into that too. So I'll have the Discord open if you're going to hop in later on with that. Fuck that ISIS. Yeah, I know. I don't know. Maybe it's Mike Blumberg. Maybe it was that fucking jabroni. Look at this. I'm racing against Pinball. Chikachu. Kojo. Ooh, Monica. She can lick the 100 bass from my ass. Did they just say this turd is hot? I heard somebody say this turd is hot. Yeah, no turd is hot. Shit's hot when it comes out your ass. Your body's only like, what is it? I think your body temperature's like 97 degrees, 96 degrees, something like that. Of course the shit's gonna be hot when it comes out. Have you ever heard of the fucking saying, drop it like it's hot? This turd is too hot to trot. Oh yeah. Thank God that wall I could break. I was not about to lose this. You own the BMW on this game? Yeah, Bane happens to own that too. He has his all souped up. I gotta soup one up on mine. Actually, I don't even know if you know about it. There is an app on the phone that you can download for Need for Speed Heat, where you can open up cars and customize them and upload them to the game. I've yet to do that. I have the app on my phone. I just haven't done that yet. Actually, I'm still pretty much at the beginning. You should have seen it earlier. My fucking ass wrecked. I had like 5 cops on my ass. I went up in the woods. That was a big mistake. Alright, so... I think I got all of the... Okay. So I can go to that bitch now. And I can go to him now. Please tell me she's not at night. Can I fast travel? Yes. I'm not doing all that fucking driving. Fuck that. Kiss my ass on that driving shit. Cheeseburger stabbing, on Facebook. I can't decide if someone stabbed someone else over a cheeseburger. Someone stabbed someone else with a cheeseburger. Someone stabbed a cheeseburger. A cheeseburger stabbed someone else. Or a cheeseburger stabbed another cheeseburger. I'm gonna put a cheeseburger. Let me move my mouse here. God damn it. I put a Chessie burger. Not a cheeseburger stabbed a chicken nugget over a French fry. There's one for you. A cheeseburger stabbed a chicken nugget over a French fry. That sounds about accurate. Oh god. The Popo. Popo. Oh, thank god I slowed down. God damn. I'm like, I don't want no heat with you. Available at night. Oh, fuck you, bitch. God damn. This fucking hoe opens up at night. Much like her legs. My goddamn. Great, now I'm gonna come across this same fucking cop that crossed me. I better obey all traffic laws. I have no beef with you. This light better turn. Wonder what happens if I ran a red light. He don't care. Maybe he's downing a box of donut holes or some shit. Why is it he can speed but I can't?
Why aren't you out there racing?
Because I have nothing to race against.
I'm just taking a break.
Shut up. What you come to this town for? The weather? Get out there. Always be racing.
How are you and Lucas even related?
I know, right? I got Bobby's gift for...
Fuck you, I'm going to this guy right here.
Hey there. I left Lucas a message, but well, let's go. Guess I shouldn't be surprised Lucas ain't racing. His pops cast a long shot.
You wanna keep up? This motherfucker. Man, I gotta fucking slow down for him. Thought this was like a race.
Everybody loved that guy. Mr. Clean. Always fast, always fair. No shortcuts, no
Okay.
There goes the paint job.
Well, move a little bit faster.
He used to watch me and Lucas race. All little Lucas wanted was to be a champion like his daddy. Roberto too.
You say you want a cheeseburger?
Too hard? catch more flies with honey. That's what my mama.
Now you catch more of them with a cheeseburger that sits out rotting in the sun.
Suspension kit, waiting for the out-of-town rookie who impresses me most. This is it.
That is some terrible music, I will say. Terrible music. Sully, Dex, Sparky.
Impress me.
Alright. How about that? Why are you up at first, asshole? Hi. Uptime. What's going on, Max Jr.? I'ma beat your ass.
This one's gonna be fun.
Oh shit. My eyesights were going bad. I thought I was making a left, but I made a right. Thank God it's 3 laps. Oh! Don't worry, Mike. We're going to do a Call of Duty stream here sometime soon, man. Get those expert skills ready. Seasons 2 getting ready to come up sometime soon. Give me some Rego soon. Goddamn gas station. Alright, you know what? Whoa. Fuck that music. I said...
Lead the way, rookie.
There we go. Like I said, that music's garbage anyway. Fuck it.
It's yours to lose now.
Did he just say it's mine to lose now?
This is a pretty tough bunch.
No, it ain't. I'm in first. I thought that was a boat horn. It's a goddamn Ford Pinto. There we go.
Okay, I'm impressed.
Better be.
Win the next race, and I'll give you a sweet, sweet suspension kit.
So, they're hopping on Xbox. What are they playing? Let me bring him in. Maybe we could fucking switch over to something else. Twitch keeps lagging? Yeah, it probably is. Try YouTube. Try my YouTube. I don't know what's going on with Twitch. Yo!
Oh.
They can hear you. Good.
Oh.
What you getting ready to do?
Well, it depends. I guess it would probably be PUBG, maybe.
Alrighty.
Since it's kind of late.
Yeah. Alright, so for you guys watching, I'm going to go ahead, take a quick 5-minute break. Y'all stay here. When I come back, I'm switching over. We're going to stream some PUBG. So hang tight, guys. Enjoy the commercial.
Tonight, Elvis's Women Tell All.
He was a flirt. He loved to flirt.
How was the king as a lover? What was the food that put him in the mood?
He ordered a peanut butter jelly mashed banana sandwich.
The women Elvis loved. Hear their inside story only on Entertainment Tonight.
Monday at 7:30 on TV8.
I'm not sure I'm symphony material.
Yeah, I know. I probably wouldn't even know when to clap.
Hey, if you've got ears and you enjoy watching and listening to professionals, you qualify. And if you like what you hear, go ahead and clap. Over 80 Grand Rapids Symphony musicians are on stage playing their hearts out for you. Show them that you care.
Omar Sharif is Constantine Ramirez, a classic Sidney Sheldon character. A man who takes what he wants in love and in life.
They'd wreck everything, and they would be removed.
But now, the lost memories of one woman threaten the Ramirez dynasty.
Sometimes justice is served in devious ways.
Jane Seymour and Omar Sharif, Sidney Sheldon's Memories of Midnight.
A 2-part miniseries beginning November 24th on TV8.
The West Michigan Environmental Action Council. Together we care.
Double your refreshment. Double your enjoyment. Oh, no single gum. Double freshens your mouth like double mint gum. Double your refreshment. Double your delightment. Oh, no single gum. Double freshens your mouth like double fresh, double good. Come on and double mint gum.
There's no single gum like it.
The porn business stole her future. Now Tracy Lords tells Inside Edition she wants it back.
Tracy wanted to be a movie star.
I mean, I was 15 years old. I didn't wake up one morning and say, okay, I'd like to be a porn star today.
But her X-rated fame stole away her self-respect.
It was the most humiliating thing of my life. I was just a young girl that thought that I was going to die before I was 21, and who cared what happened?
The rebirth of a porn star. Watch Inside Edition. On the inside, it's a whole different story.
Monday at 7 on TV8.
Retinitis pigmentosa knows no age, an eye disease that affects young and old alike. RP slowly narrows your vision, often resulting in blindness. There's no cure for RP yet, but it doesn't have to be that way. Your support of the RP Foundation could be the great save for thousands of people. RP needs your help. I'm Wayne Gretzky. Support the RP Foundation.
Is seldom lonely. Rarely dull.
You kids are gonna have to kill your own breakfast this morning.
And never ordinary.
I'm going to electrocute him.
Oh, all right.
If only all families were this much fun.
Bravo, Pugsley!
The Addams Family. Rated PG-13.
Starts Friday, November 22nd at theaters everywhere.
Ladies and gentlemen, the president of the 70s Preservation Society.
Hello, friends. I founded the 70s Preservation Society to keep the forgotten music of the 1970s alive forever.
And we have returned. Going from Need for Speed Heat to PUBG. Of course.
I'm on my way.
I know. And of course, as you all remember, I'm here with Shadow and Dark Phoenix. This is our somewhat return to Chicken Squad, a premature return to Chicken Squad.
Just tonight, Shadow is Ghost. He's a ghost.
Yeah. So, Mike, you still over there on Twitch? I know you said it keeps lagging on you. It's all right on my end so far. I was playing with Dark earlier. He was too fucking tired. We did 2 games on what's this map called? Karakin. And he was like, God,
Kraken?
Yeah, Karakin. Yeah. He was like, God damn, I'm tired. I shouldn't even gotten on the fucking game today if I'm gonna be playing like this. I'm alright. I'm gonna go to bed now.
Damn.
I mean, we did all right. I mean, I got maybe a kill out of it, and well, I got 3 kills out of one of them.
Now, does your fans know that we like the 3rd day after the map came out, we got a chicken dinner on it?
Oh, not yet. So those of you watch, and Mike, I know you're over there. Hopefully, it's coming in pretty good for you. No, it looks like you left. Shit. But we did get a chicken dinner on this map, and this fucking map is insane. Everything blows up.
I love it. Even the purple black zone.
Alright, let me see if I can... Yeah.
Oh, I gotta destroy a...
So, for those of you who are watching, Dark's red zone is now black.
Yeah, he's got a red and a black zone.
Oh, come here.
Sometimes it turns purple.
That's when it gets bruised up.
Oh, God.
He got a bruisey zone.
Oh, I never claimed that stuff earlier? I thought I did. Oh, I didn't know. Oh, yeah, I survived 20 minutes. Sweet.
Yeah, I still gotta do the weapon mission, the motorcycle mission, and the first aid set missions.
I got
7 hours left
here,
of those.
Let me pause my update here. Well.
Yeah, before we get started, let me check, make sure I don't have any updates going right now.
Oh, it's getting Secret Neighbor. My brother was playing it, so I'm gonna try it.
Yeah, I think that's a, I think that one's multiplayer.
Yeah, it is. I was playing Human Fall Flat yesterday. That game's interesting, to say the least.
I'm hearing some good things.
Everything's good on my end.
I'm hearing some good things about Phantasy Star Online too. People are loving that.
Okay. I've seen those games, but I've never actually played them.
Well, they just started the beta.
Yeah, that was the one beta thing I had. Oh, the beta started today, right?
I thought it started Friday, didn't it? Or did it start today? Or I think it ends on the 10th.
It was supposed to preload Monday. Oh, so it ends tomorrow, so I won't. I'll miss it.
I was talking number 1.
All right.
I've seen the first one. I've never seen
You're
the
the
second
squad.
one. I didn't know there was a second
You're the
one.
squad leader. Yeah, because Phantasy Star was way back, I think, on Was it PS2 or Dreamcast?
It was Dreamcast.
That's what I
See,
thought.
is that even in my lineup here?
I didn't even download it. I was going to,
Final
but I was
what?
like, Phantasy Star 2.
Yo, baby, listen
I was
here,
supposed-
son. What?
It's PH Fantasy.
Yeah, because you said yo baby.
Yo, baby.
Yo, baby. Yeah, he said yo, so I was like, yo, baby. And he's like, yo, baby, listen up here, son.
Let's see. Get a kill from
LOL.
50 meters away. Nope, I'm not going to get that.
Oh, that didn't even preload.
I got that since I got on here today.
What, kill an enemy of 50 meters away?
Well, I got a headshot. I don't know if I killed.
Well, how
I
about
got a
this?
headshot from 50
How about
meters.
this? Get 2 kills within 10 minutes of the start of the match.
You get that if you kill the people in the dead zone.
Well, technically, I did that earlier. When me and you first started, James, I got those 2 kills.
How did I come back around to this fucking quest? Alright, the first daily mission that I had on here was destroy 3 enemy helmets in total. So I was like, okay, that's not going to happen. So I switched out.
It went to my ready install. It never installed.
Oh, wow. So this motherfucker, okay.
Oh, that's
I switched out. I changed out my daily mission. Okay, the first one I was looking at was destroy 3 helmets in total. So I was like, okay, I'll change that one. That's when I got the one for get 2 kills within 10 minutes. I was like, yeah, no. So I changed that one, and it changed it right back to the one with the 3 helmets.
I think it only has 3 per option.
Yeah, the same
it rotates
the
through.
same fucking ones.
why am I?
I call racism.
I like that. I was actually reading that picture that your wife's shared on Facebook, the cheeseburger. I was reading all that shit.
I shared it to her.
And
I just saw that.
I was like, a cheeseburger stabbed a chicken nugget over a French fry, and you're like, or with a French fry. I don't know. Maybe a cheeseburger drowned a chicken nugget in a cup of soda.
Now, was Hamburglar involved in any way possible? Because they're just stabbing. Hamburglar could be involved.
He could have been. I mean,
Need more evidence.
He could have used his French fry to poke somebody. You don't know that.
he used his sausage.
His sausage patty.
Well, just wait for you to ready up whenever you're ready.
Oh, I was waiting for you guys. Okay.
All right, you guys don't have any static or feedback on your side, do you?
Nah, you're good.
No.
Dark.
Because I had it briefly while you guys were talking.
Oh. Dark commented that happened here in Toledo.
He was probably involved.
Yep. That would be.
Him and his army.
I mean, that wouldn't surprise me if a cheeseburger did the stabbing itself from the fucking movies I've seen.
I can see that.
The burger.
Oh, he just shared a link on there too. Son stabs mother over cheeseburger.
I guess he was telling the truth.
Ah, Miramar.
Ah, our first met. Miramar. Our lovely Miramar. As long as it's our fucking Sonoma.
Mar.
This is how we die.
I see this invisible dust.
That's the invisible.
Some guy punching somebody.
The windstorm.
I seen a shadow on the ground running, and I think he was running above me.
It was Hollow Man.
Oh no, not Hollow Man. That was a good movie.
Yeah, I was actually watching a.
We can look to the end, go to the right.
I was actually watching a video on that the other day from Minty Comedic Arts, talking about the top 10 things you didn't know about Hollow Man, because I forgot that movie came out 20 years ago.
Now, question.
Yeah, that and a few other ones.
Did they make a second one?
They did. They did. It was direct to video.
Okay.
Idle Hands a couple days ago turned 20.
Yep. Wait a minute. Idle Hands came out in 1990?
Roughly, it was marked for a 20-year anniversary.
Oh, okay.
Because I watched the video on that one too.
Another one that's coming up on 20 years.
Because my wife thought it was they were doing a reboot of it, and I was like, no, it's the original.
Nah. Now, another one that's coming up on 20 is Ninja Turtles.
Yep.
Yeah.
The good ones.
The latter part of the 90s?
Yeah, the
80s, right?
Yep. The movie. The movie. The first movie came out in 90.
Okay, so
yeah.
that's 20 years.
Yeah, because the first one came out in 90, second one 91, and 3 came out in 93.
Yeah, because they gave it a few years in between.
Yeah.
There is a guy down here by the. Oh, you guys are way ahead. Oh, shit.
I'm going where he put the marker.
Oh, you guys
ahead of you guys.
I know, but I don't know if I'm gonna make it that far.
I will. We got.
You guys probably want to stay up that way.
There is a guy near me. There's a guy that went in this barn that's right below me.
I got 2 below me heading towards that big city.
Well, if y'all, I was gonna say if y'all can come closer to me, there's a couple spots here that's empty.
Yeah, I'm coming. You got anybody with you?
I'm up toward. Like I said, it's just that one guy below me, but he'll be across the street. Whoa, he's shooting at me in midair. Shit.
Yep, he's already got a gun.
Shit, that means
he
he's gonna be
knows where
coming to
you
me.
are.
Yep, he knows where I'm landing
crap.
too.
Never mind. I ain't gonna bother with that.
I'm landing at the trailer
facility.
park.
Somebody's there. Right?
Do you even have anything good at the trailer park? I don't think I've ever really landed here.
Maybe some bitch who says, maybe some bitch that lives in there goes yelling, "I'm trying to save you, motherfucker!"
What a country accent?
Stabs him with a cheeseburger.
Or a french fry. I almost landed in that fire.
He'll stab you with a milkshake.
Or a straw.
Good potato salty.
There's nothing in this shitter. It's like a hexagonal shitter in the...
No.
What kind of pipe is this?
Hey, James is near us.
Who puts...
What are you doing over there? A summoning?
I'm looking in the porta potty.
About to say, because I thought I heard you say a pentagram.
Probably is.
Well, at this round, I'll get some.
I'm gonna be summoning some shit. Oh.
Thus Mike Jr. was born.
I don't want no goddamn VSS.
That's what I'm running. That's the only gun I can find here.
Goddamn trailer trash, motherfuckers.
I found was a vector.
There's plenty of backpacks.
Hey, can we find the RV from Breaking Bad in here?
I think we're looking at it.
When y'all want an Uzi?
I'm looking at Cousin Eddie.
There's an Uzi up here.
I'm looking at Cousin Eddie's over here.
He wants a Cousin Eddie.
James, you want to go? There's a Uzi over here.
I'm good.
Okay. Oh, you gotta go?
Vest.
Yeah.
Alright.
I just need to find a couple attachments. I'm going to pick up the crowbar, so I have that to work with.
I haven't seen anything worthwhile. I've only seen one vest, and it was the one I literally just picked up.
Yeah.
I got a level 2. I'm good on that one.
He was looking for one. There's a Winchester.
I
over
wonder
here
if there's.
45
I
gun.
wonder if that guy's still over here.
Possibly. He was over at the barn. He may have went up that little that big house that was right below it.
Well, I know that little section there that I just marked north of where we're at. There was a guy there.
Oh, this guy was across the street. This road up here. So. Yippee-ki-yay.
Oh, he was in there?
No.
I'll check here anyway.
There's a barn down the street he was in, I believe.
What the hell was that?
Oh, there's that guy you were talking about, James. That was that guy James was
He
talking
found
about.
somebody.
In that direction.
The hell? That was weird. I thought I saw somebody over here.
Nice.
Oh, he was.
I thought I saw somebody over here.
A few times.
My game completely fucking glitched. It glitched me around the building. I come around. I saw somebody running.
Ooh, he had a level 2 backpack.
I thought I saw someone. You son of a bitch. Give me your fucking grenade.
Does he have any boosters?
Actually, he's got a health kit. I'll give you.
Here, I got.
Here.
Oh, you got him?
I'll drop.
Oh, you got him. Okay.
I'm right here.
Yeah. He had
Thank you.
3 of them. I took 2, or I took all 3. Yep. Ooh,
How
I
bad
got
is
a blue.
his vest?
It's half dead.
Oh, I bet he feels embarrassed. I just shot.
It's still far.
I killed him.
Still far better than what
I killed him with a fucking pistol. I bet he feels embarrassed.
He had the
I
rabbit
hit him.
season.
I hit him a few times with the VSS before you finished him off.
What was he using?
AKM. I picked it
that's
up.
why.
Yeah, I was about to say. I was like, how did he hit me that hard with Winchester?
You guys had another gun. All I had was the VSS, and it's not really good
Yeah,
with close quarters.
I was
so
hitting him
picked it
with
up.
the Vector. I thought I had him finished off when I hit
I
him
got a
the
sick
first
looking.
time.
I love the skin on this gun though. It's blue. I got a blue AKM.
Yeah, I bet he's fucking embarrassed as hell. You're like, this guy finished me with a fucking pistol.
Well, he was by himself, so I don't know if his buddies died or he was a solo.
They probably disconnected.
Possibly. Could be randoms, died, disconnected.
The hell?
I need to find it extended.
I'm seeing random shit.
Alright, we're still outside. Alright, we are still
let
outside
me
the
see
circle, but just by a little bit.
I don't know if I'm fucking getting tired or what. I'm starting to see some random shit up here.
Well, I mean, in this game, that's not surprising. I've seen random shit here and there.
Well, like I said, I didn't even know that guy was over there until...
This is the spot where that guy was. This might have been the guy I saw that was trying
Yeah,
to
there's
me.
nothing here.
That might have been him.
There's nothing here.
Yeah, this is the barn where I saw him at. There's a level 1 vest in
never
here
mind.
if anybody needs one.
I will pick up some of this stuff, though. There's an SKS.
I already have a
Somebody
level
had an
1.
SKS.
Not me. Hey, I forgot I had my crate box charm thing on the side of my gun
That's
here.
extended.
I like this gun. Got a picture.
There we go.
I need to find a scope though.
Now I've got 33 in the chamber instead of 19.
Oh, we get the Uzi.
I got a level 1 helmet over here.
I got the Vector.
Level 1 helmet over here in the barn.
Vector's not bad if you can find that attachment for that extended quick draw.
Yeah.
If I'm trying to use that thing without a quick draw, or extended mag at least.
This.
Ooh, level 2 scope or 2-time scope. I'll take
Well,
it.
I'm running with a fucking pistol.
All right, we're in the circle. Waiting for you, James.
All right, I got a fresh set of helmet and vest.
I'll find you a gun, Mikey.
I'm going up here to this church. I think it's a church up there on the hill. Probably a goddamn mirage. I keep seeing shit.
I thought I saw a guy up there.
Wouldn't surprise me.
I see radio dishes up there.
I see Jesus' eyes.
Yep, someone's about to die.
And they're red.
Well, then if they're red, then I don't think it's Jesus.
It's his son, Satan.
Never said it wasn't.
You say you saw somebody up here.
That city's quiet. There is a buggy down here.
Doors closed there. Doors closed. Looks good.
There's a buggy down here if we need to take it. Find another vehicle.
Yeah, it's all good up here. It's better than nothing.
There's a mutant right here you passed. And a level 2 vest.
A level 2 backpack
Well,
up
I got
here.
the vest, but you can have the... I already got one. You can have the mutant. You want that or no? If not, I'll take the bullets for it.
Nah, I'm looking for somebody else. Jesus imposter. Sorry, phone died. That's all right, man. I was wondering where you went. I went to a commercial break earlier, and you were gone. But that's okay, man. Yeah, we're over on PUBG
There's a
now.
level 2 backpack. Donald Trump 99 just died.
Oh God.
Donald MS Trump.
Yeah, I was playing Need for Speed Heat, and then my boys came on.
How is that?
It's pretty good. I liked it. I had a 5-cop car chase going on before they wrecked me earlier, but it's pretty good.
I got it from my brother for Christmas, so I was thinking about trying it out myself. He said he really enjoys it.
It's kind of like Most Wanted with Underground a little bit.
Oh, that's perfect. That's exactly the type of racing game I wanted.
Yeah.
Besides,
Now, you able to upgrade them cars in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can customize them and all that.
There's even a app that you could download on the phone that connects to it, where you can download certain cars on there. You can customize them on the phone, and you can even upload them to the game itself.
Okay.
Now, does that game have a season pass? Too?
I didn't see. I don't think it does. I play PS4. I haven't played PS4 in a while there, Jesus. I'm over on Xbox.
There's an ump here. When y'all want to
I
ump?
just picked one up.
James, you want up?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay.
I just
there's
found
two boxes
9
for you.
mil.
Yeah, I'll grab it. I'll grab the.
James, there's someone here. There's 2 boxes.
What game is this? It looks really fun. This is Player Unknown's Battlegrounds, but everybody calls it PUBG.
I put it back in the bedroom.
PUBG is a pretty fun game.
James needs those.
Oh shit! All right, let me drop those. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say I saved them for him, and he turned around.
All right, I got him. I got him.
Oh,
There you go.
here. Wife came in and asked me a question.
Yeah, it is pretty fun. PUBG is a pretty addictive game. It is pretty fun. It's a lot better than Fortnite, I tell you. Fortnite, you got to worry about building and shit and all kind of stupid stuff. But PUBG, it's a more militarized shooter. It's a battle royale. Yeah, it's more realistic.
We do have to check into Apex at some point too. They've done some updates and stuff. They're on season 4 now.
Yeah, I keep forgetting about that.
Wife was considering checking that out herself.
Who wants some 5.56?
Just make it Titanfall 3. I'm running 7.62 and 9 mil.
All right, shit. Oh well.
You can have if you want it.
Well, I just dropped it because I don't have anything that's 5.56 worthy. But yeah, Jesus, PUBG is it's on PS4, Xbox, PC, and it's also on mobile. You can get this on mobile too. Just type in PUBG mobile in your Google. I don't know if it's on Apple, but it's on Android stores. It's free to download and free to play. What's up?
I fell down the hill. Yeah. Fun fact for all those viewers out there: this is the game that actually got our career started.
Yep. Yep, and I've been thinking about it since I returned to streaming. We're gonna be bringing back Chicken Squad season. We're gonna make this Chicken Squad season 2. This is the premature intro to it. Because for those of you watching, if you're not into PUBG, just watch us for the commentary. You'll love it.
And for those of you who are also watching and are new to this, go back and watch the other episodes.
Yep.
You'll see a lot of... Plus, also, for those who are watching, I have 2 screen names, so one time you'll see me as Ghost, and another as Shadow.
Where's that car you?
But they call me Shadow.
Where'd you see that car at?
Car's over here.
Oh, there's a buggy
It's on the other side of the
James
city over here.
Yeah, James is going to... Oh, there's a car there, too, and a buggy.
Yeah, I'm going for the car so we can both get in.
Pozo.
Alright, we can all just grab the car.
Darth Vader just died.
Wait, that...
Damn it, Vader.
Okay, no, that's a bush. Never mind. Because I was looking around, I was like, Buggy, where's the buggy at? It was like, it's not that by the tree, is it? And it's a trap.
I don't know. Let's grab this car before we die.
If you guys could get
I feel like I'm being watched.
That's how I feel.
I feel like I was being watched by that 12-story building over
Yeah, you
there.
never know.
Go. I've had that feeling ever since we got to the city. This city's way too quiet.
Right.
The frick? Little nugget?
Eat a little nugget.
Oh, there's another one right there.
Told you! Gunfire! Guy!
I'm gonna miss him.
Where'd he go?
Oh!
Oh God!
He went by that.
Oh no!
Right down! Oh just blindly firing just to keep him.
This is how we die!
Oh, he hit me hard!
Yeah, this is a multiplayer game, Jesus.
Yeah, they are. It's multiplayer only.
Yeah, it's...
But you can play with solo. You can play solo.
Yeah, you can play solo, but it's multiplayer.
Yeah.
It's online only, but it's a pretty good game. It's pretty fun.
It is.
Right up to
One
our
of the best
right.
games I've ever played. And they keep adding on to it. I mean, since we've been here, they've added maps, guns, vehicles.
Booby traps.
We just got the
Outfits.
glider. Yeah, outfits. A lot of microtransactions, unfortunately. But all the microtransactions.
Does this say
are
ass to
thankfully cosmetic
ass?
only.
Or ass to Asian?
Out of the way, I don't want to.
I'll even want to.
Like ass to Asian.
I don't want to know.
Look at you back there getting off on Monster Energy drink.
I was trying to. He turned at the last second, so I couldn't heal myself.
Where we're going, you're not going to need that in a second.
I wish they would take that out. I don't like the fact that that you can't use items while you're in the car. I still don't like that.
I was going to say the circle shrunk.
Shoot, we can't use items if we're flying.
Yeah, I know. We tried.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, because we tried refueling the the glider because I had two gas cans, but that wouldn't even do it. So we had to fucking land, and as soon as we landed, he hit a tree. We went fucking tiptoe on the goddamn nose, and got out and started getting.
That felt slow-mo.
Oh, speaking of which, while I'm streaming and you're driving, that clip is now uploaded. I'm gonna download that for fucking Facebook.
Oh, my so-called team kill earlier.
Yeah, I'm watching it. Nope, that's the same one from earlier. So where's the fucking new one at? It said it was uploaded.
I feel like I'm breaking up a little bit more.
I still hear you.
I hear that too. Oh god, this game's
test
lagging
like
on my
a new-
end.
Yeah, it must be the lag that I'm having issues with.
Yeah, because it's lagging on my end too.
I might have to shut down my computer for this.
Uh-oh.
I'm not downloading anything, so it might just be the game itself. It could be FPS lag.
Could be.
Yeah, because I'm seeing a little bit of FPS lag here too.
Eight
Oh my
mile
God, I'm all
balls.
over the place. Alright, that was off
Mike,
to our
why are you
right. I
messing,
managed to hear that before it broke up.
Are you gonna give me a handy while you're back here?
Yeah.
Or a blowy?
I got easy access in my skirt.
Yes. Dripping balls.
Wait, so which one's getting the blowy?
He's giving me a blowy.
I got easy access.
There might be a guy in front of us. I don't know, but I see something by the shack up here. Oh, it's a rock.
No, somebody's there to the left.
Oh, it's a motorcycle. Never mind.
No, I thought I saw somebody standing there. Nope.
I don't know where the hell James is
He
going.
must have disappeared through the fucking floor. Oh! Get us up over! Reverse!
Get out of the car!
Reverse!
Hold on.
Full steam ahead!
Your driving's atrocious.
It's saving us though!
It's kept us alive.
No, it's not. It's gonna get us killed. Oh god, oh god, oh god.
This is gonna get us killed!
I'm out. Oh god!
Oh! We're getting hit! We're getting hit from the other mountain!
Somewhere.
He must be up there at 85.
I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Nope, it's not 85. It's over at I think 100, 110, somewhere in that area.
No, it's coming from that. It's coming from that building over there at 75.
I know. I can't. I'll be out in a few minutes.
It's over at 75. That building up there on the hill.
Sorry. Oh shit!
I'm going right to.
Shot on me and I can't see him.
I'm going right to it. It's over here.
I can't see him.
It's over here where I'm going at.
What number?
60, 75 over this direction where I'm going. Where this big mountain is.
I got a hill.
I got him. I don't got him. But I see where he's at. Where I died, that's exactly where he's at.
I see him.
That's why you couldn't see
Is he
him.
by himself?
Yeah.
He's over by the tree. Where Mike's body is still.
Alright. I would use the car to draw him out.
When does
There
that
we go.
ever work? That never works. You're just gonna get killed.
I do it all for the kill. The kill.
Ugh.
All you do is die, and then we're the
Off
ones
to the
that
right.
suffer from it.
Off to the right. A little bit more to the right. He's not in that area right there.
He sees me.
Right there. To your right. Right a little bit more. That tree right there. Right there he is. He's on that.
I see him.
Cinder? Crinder? I can't hit him from this. I'm not very good at VSS. I haven't used this gun forever.
Oh, he flanked you. God damn.
He stayed up on the hill.
Yeah, he came up and around.
Well, it's up to me, and I'm going to die because I'm not good with the VSS. He didn't even see me. He didn't even hear me.
Yeah, he's running too. What the fuck?
There he is.
Did you see how fast he took off up that hill?
He's probably got the syringe.
Syringe my fucking ass.
It's dirty. It's not
You guys
clean.
are doing that. I'm cut my computer off here.
Alright, after this round, I gotta go eat, so I'm gonna stay in the party and I'll join you all after I eat.
Alright.
Should only take my 5 minutes. It's only pizza, so. Where's he at? Did you guys see where he went?
He's either in that complex or he went off to the left.
He went off to the left. He just drove off in a bike.
Get moving, get moving!
I had no idea. I was more worried about not getting shot by him. Oh, God.
This is
Almost
it.
there.
I know. This is it. Alright. I can run a little bit faster with this, too, so. Man, if I only had the car. This isn't good. I'm gonna pop that in the open. Welcome back to Chicken Squad, where we die really easily.
That's how it goes.
Yeah.
Oh, more than half.
Pretty much.
The hell was that?
Yes. I don't know. I didn't hear anything. Alright.
It's time for a montage.
Oh, God. I hate this song. Fucking Chroma is one of the worst freaking songs ever. I hate this song. This song and Eye of the Tiger are the two songs I hate.
Now that second one, I agree with you. I can't stand that one either.
Oh, they play that song all the time. I get tired of hearing Eye of the Tiger. I'm like, that song is so stupid. I get you like Rocky, fine. Like Rocky. Do not play that song thousands of times. Like, I live right next to a school, so I hear that playing all the time on a loudspeaker when they have games and stuff. I'm tired of hearing that stupid song.
Alright. Here's one for you.
My ass isn't brown. Yes, a size 13.
There you go. Someone right there.
My aim is
Oh man.
I don't like that 2-time scope. Not up close like that. That was bad. I did hit him though, but my aim is.
Yeah, you put enough. You put a good amount of bullets in there.
He's gonna die. He's gonna die. Oh dear
Yeah,
God.
better luck next time. Oh, there's gonna be a next time. We've gotten dinners in them. Oh, we ain't champions yet.
Alright guys, I'll wait to see
I
if y'all
couldn't
play
think
one
of
on
anything else to find.
Alright, let me see
Pick
here.
from the team. Alright, I'll stay in the party and mute myself. I'll be back in like 5
Alright.
minutes.
Set it to do.
Sorry,
The queen is here. The queen was here.
Still gotta do the first aid and motorcycle. I need one more drill and syringe. 4 more kills for AR.
Snooze is really great. It tastes sweet and no one's proved that it causes any form of cancer at all. It only costs about $3.
Oh, my audio is still breaking up.
Uh-oh.
I think I need a new headset altogether.
Really great. I'm gonna show you my massive games collection right here.
Actually, where's that one thing at? Hold on.
Ninja Turtles Season 1 Director's Cut.
Phew, I've been hanging out in the sewers too long. Running around with mutant turtles, chasing killers under the city. I'd almost forgotten what real life was like. Who in the world could that be?
Hey, bitch, we brought Splinter, and we're gonna fucking gang rape you.
Oh, no.
Shit. I was gonna say, where are we landing at here? Or where we're going? Oh, Sanhok.
We're on Sanhok.
Oh, of course.
Passed over Paradise Resort and straight for Camp Alpha.
Have I played the TMNT game before? Yeah, I played quite a few of them. I've played all the ones on NES. I think there's 2 of them. I only know the one on Super Nintendo. I played the games based off the 2003 series. And then there was the newest one that came out about 3-4 years ago. I played that. It was alright. They're all pretty good. Then there's that sorry-ass DLC that they put out for Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5. That game was a failure. Here we go.
I think there were still 4 others left on that plane.
Let's see. I see 3 up in the air above you. Ugh. Where are they at?
Okay, that one over there at 155 is alive.
I barely see anything on my end here. Nope, I got 3 near me. 1 broke away. Alright, I don't know where he's going.
Okay, I see the 2 up there on the other side. He's gonna circle around and grab them.
Yep. Hey, Mikey's back. Is it working on your end now, then? If anything, yeah, just swap between that or YouTube, man. It's probably because of the bit rate output. Because I think I got it outputting at like 5,500 for the bit rate, which increases the quality. So that's usually probably the problem with that. But I was trying to stream it on Facebook, but that fucking GMM Grammy website clipped my ass. I don't know what to do about that. I might not just stream to Facebook anymore. With some damn fucking terrorist pages. Middle Eastern bastards. Did that say enabling fart?
That one I missed. But there were some odd ones beforehand.
It looked like enabling enable fart. It's like the fucking South Park shit. What was it, synchronizing odor or some shit?
Synchronized odor.
Initiating fart odor. Initiating smell. I was like, oh, wait a minute. Robots don't talk. Robots don't fart. Alright, I need a backpack. I got shit over here I can't grab. MF bubbles.
There's a level 1 over here.
Yeah, I'm gonna come grab that. There's some helmets over here. Speaking of the fart, I smell
Actually,
shit.
there's 2 level 1s and a level 1 helmet.
The robot is busting out gas. Yes, it is. Oh shit, where you? Oh, you're all the way over there. God damn. Don't blow up your gas cans because you know you are the burning ass. You know what? Fucking Riddle. Alright. Here's a story behind him. I know he's trying to get in. He sees us fucking playing or something. I think he's trying to get on with us. I don't know. That motherfucker, let me tell you about him. This motherfucker, okay, me and him are upstairs in the building. And we're hiding. And I hear footsteps around the outside of the building. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to go clip whoever's out there. So I go out, I see one guy tucked behind a rock. So I knocked his ass. And then the other guy, his buddy jumps out of a window right in front of me. And I down him too. He don't even know.
There's a couple guns over here.
He don't even know where the fucking gunfire is coming from at this point. So I'm okay. So I go back in the house. I've already got 2 kills. We're sitting there waiting for people to come up on us. He's upstairs in this room hiding in the corner. I go in the bathroom right across from him. And little to my knowledge, until it happened, I didn't even know there was a gas can sitting right in front of the fucking bathroom door. So this dude, he has fucking smoke grenades. He's starting to fucking throw out smoke grenades and shit. And you're just fucking laughing up like I'm getting high as a motherfucker in here, you know? And then I heard the pin pulled to an actual fucking grenade. And I'm like, oh shit. I'm thinking somebody found us and they threw a grenade up in the goddamn building. Now, this is a fucking dumbass, though. It was a fucking actual grenade in my direction. I come running out of the fucking bathroom. Not only does the grenade blow up and kill both of us, but on my screen it says, Riddle has finally killed you with a gas can. I was like, how the fuck did you kill me with a gas can? We couldn't stop laughing. I was like, how do you kill somebody with a fucking gas can? You threw a grenade.
Oh, crap. Circle.
So I told him, I'm like, I'm no more going into a room with you when there's a fucking gas can. Like, you are not allowed anywhere near me or anybody in this team when there's a gas can in the same fucking room. But he actually does pretty good for a first timer. He was doing pretty good. He got a couple kills. He almost actually got us a chicken dinner, which was shocking. Even though he fucking killed me, and then he couldn't figure out how to fucking revive me. Our country just legalized marijuana. Now there's so many pot shots in town. I'm sure there are.
Alright, now I'm full on space.
I just wonder if anybody came down here. Because a couple of these doors look like yep, somebody was here. And they still are.
Yep, I was just getting shot at. Right behind me. I think they were down the road.
Oh, Ron, where are you at? We need your exquisite skills. Oh, I see him! Right yep. And there's one right up the road here.
Where'd this fucker go?
In the house! Oh, shit! Salty Reaper! He's in the house! Oh my god, what the fuck is going on out there?
Ah!
God damn.
This one got me. He had the QPZ.
Oh god.
Kane?
Oh god damn.
Now they butted heads coming out to get stuff out of my body.
That is fucked. Now just waiting for you to come on out.
Heading back now.
Oh, there you are.
I got promoted. Oh, gotta remember to set my alarms for tomorrow.
Uh.
'Will Smith and Tommy Lee Jones may return for a Men in Black 5.
It's possible. I mean, everybody's returning for something. Oh, this fucking map again.